how you doing? I didn't see you guys walk in. I guess you think it's kind of silly, 40-year-old man still trying to play baseball. But let me tell you, there's a lot of us out there. Hey, while I got you here, I'd like to invite you to my surprise party. Shh. They don't know I know about it. Come on, follow me. Come on.
I'm surprised. I don't know about you.
Unbelievable. You guys had me fooled this time. I got dressed up. I can't believe it.
That is dressed up.
Hey, Bob, is he sleeping there?
And Bob's not even in the hospital.
He's coming.
Well, I called. I spoke to somebody in the hospital.
You know, we have our connections, you know?
I can't.
He's on his way.
Boy, it was so hard to keep.
Okay, it's been real.
Okay.
Come on, Linda, let's go.
Make a speech, and we all go home.
I have to wear it, right? Are you like sweating?
So I can't.
There you go. Pull up a piece of floor.
Oh, no, not at all.
I'd like to wish my brother around here a happy birthday, his 40th birthday. Gray hairs and all.
Come on, work hard on
Still
my head.
plugging away. 2 days ago, this was in the paper. It's one of my brother's idols. This is his team. He's 40 years old, we had caption. And now the end is near. Like that.
Oh, what are they funny?
I have to be looking at these papers a lot. Oh, on September 14th, 1953, Alan Rikuski was born to Pearl and Morton Rikuski. Why my mother didn't have her tubes tied at that same day. Alan was never really a normal child, so I guess nobody was really surprised that he grew up to be such a schmuck. I have many memories of my brother as a child. Most of the good ones are the ones when we went to the sanitarium to visit him on weekends. He looked so happy shut up with Thorazine in that rubber room. It still makes me smile remembering how my parents would beat the shit out of him when he did something bad. And believe me, that was often.
Mom, that's not true.
At least once a week, we would expect a phone call or a doorbell to ring with a parent on the other end, complaining how Alan had bit, kicked, punched, or pissed on their kid. Yes, you could say he had a problem. At about this time in our lives, I would say I was about 5 and Alan was about 8. We had our own kind of towering inferno in the house. It was about 6 in the morning, and Alan had this great idea to light some matches inside his shoebox. Of course, that would never burn. It's made of cardboard. As my parents slept, we started the living room carpet on fire. After we put it out and went back to bed, it was another one of those great memories. Alan was beat senseless. And I was never hit, only because my parents knew what a schmuck he was. I really could go on and on about my brother's lunatic ways as a child, but his medication will wear off and he'll have to go to sleep. All these little stories of my brother's life are the BB years. It's before Barbara. She really had a calming effect on him. Probably because she was the first girlfriend he had who shaved her legs and used deodorant.
Shaved her legs.
At that time, when Alan was in high school, I guess when I realized what a decent athlete he was. He played high school baseball, and his team played the championship game at Yankee Stadium. The biggest thrill anyone could give a schmuck like this. It was a great game, even though Alan had a big play and overrun third base. Alan's team had won in spite of his play, and it was a happy day in Alan's life. So much that he probably peed in his bed that night. 2 weeks after the game, Alan was given a scholarship to a college. Can you believe he didn't take it so you could stay home and play Stinky Finger with his future wife?
Stinky.
I love it.
It's true.
At this point, I'd like to bring up my brother Randy Rikuski. Believe me, I can't wait until he's 40.
Scott, you're not invited to his party.
You're supposed to say you're only kidding us, Bobby.
No, but I've done it.
That's okay. Thanks.
I had to go to the same spot.
I should have saved you guys from that.
Okay.
That's
For
it.
those of you who
That's
don't
just
know,
them two,
I'm the
that's it.
youngest of the clan. And understand I'm a combination of my brother Alan and Scott, so don't withhold me to everything that I say. Let me start out by saying, for some strange reason, my oldest brother Alan pretended that I was his son and he was the I'm just gonna I didn't prepare this very well. I'm just gonna reel things.
That's all right. We're not
Some will understand and some won't. Just bear with me.
That's okay.
I could say starting out, let's say we moved to Queens when I was about 8 years old. And at that time, football became something involved in our lives as far as I was concerned, baseball, things like that. My brother Alan was kind enough to take me under his wing. And I'm going to start with football. It must have been 68, 69, something like that. We would stand in the court. He would throw me about anywhere between 100 to 200 pitches. In front of the court. And make sure that I would catch, because I had a problem catching the ball backwards on my left side. So he drilled me literally for hours on my left side. And it worked out well. Became a ball player from it. No doubt about it in football. Baseball is another story. You would even think I might have been on Barbara's side of the family the way I feel. Through endurance and hard work. And the one thing my brother told me, I had guts. You know, that went over, and I did become quite a ball player.
He must admit.
But I vaguely remember
He must admit, right?
when I started hanging out with the boys, the Points of the world, Silvermans, things of that nature. Stoller wasn't around at the time, obviously. We had other ideas on what life was supposed to be involved in, and ball wasn't the main thing. But Alan was kind enough to wake me up at about 7 a.m. on Saturday morning after a nice Friday night and say, hey, let's go, man, we got to take a bike ride and do a 50-mile walk every Saturday for about 6, 7 months out of the blue.
My kitchen.
He had a dream about being a bike racer.
That's right, I forgot
There was
that.
a movie with that gave me the idea. And I was
Oh, it
supposed to
was
be
that-
the driving force behind to take him through that and eventually I'd be able to fill his shoes.
No, the bicycle movie.
Breaking Away.
Breaking Away.
Breaking away, that's it. That's it. You don't understand it anyway. All right?
The Dorzine's wearing off, man.
Now, obviously, Barbara's been around for a long time. She knows me. I don't even know how long. She's probably the girl I know the longest out of anybody besides my mother.
So you're still
But-
a girl, Bob.
I'm a girl.
I can recall a maroon Mercury with like bullet headlights in the back.
Oh, that was
I
mine.
think, anyway. My brother used to, he wanted to teach me sports and toughness, but he also wanted to show me the sensitive side of life.
Wait a minute, is this a reconstruction?
And he was kind enough to teach me about the finer things of like antiques, flea markets. He would take me out. Oh, Barbara, I want to take my younger brother with me. No problem. They love having me. Why? I can't understand why. Exactly. 8-year-old kid running around the flea markets with me. Show me antiques.
I've been doing it, that's right.
And it was positive. It worked out. It was a little bit of both.
Come to my house to see your antiques.
Alan, as you know, goes through many phases. He goes through many phases of life. He was a vegetarian for a while, and that was the thing to do. Health was the main thing you had to concentrate on. And you got to be vegetarian. You don't know what to do with your body. You don't know what cancer things like that. Alan, I'm into drinking beer, hanging out. That's the way to do whatever I can do. He didn't want to hear it. He didn't want to hear it. But it's funny, because a guy who was into health, he's into health, obviously. Eating right, taking care of things. How do you get so allergic? You can't even have a slice of pizza. 2 or 3 beers, you're out of your mind. Sauce, no sauce. He grows tomatoes, he grows all these great vegetables. He doesn't eat it. He doesn't. And then, you know what's wild? He convinces his kids they're allergic. He has a power. I mean, he had me believing he was God for a while. I understand how he had
My kids, are they listening to this?
No. Oh, he's here. Mike, let me see you, buddy. Hey, sweetie.
I'm just getting embarrassed.
The air conditioner's on, Alan. Yeah.
That's all right, that's all right.
Oh, that was funny.
Keep going, Angie. You're doing good.
You're sweating because you know, because they're saying mean things about
No,
you.
this is laughing when you laugh and sweat.
Okay, I'm just gonna, there was one memorable moment I have to just mention. It's Shaggin' Flies with him, Marty, guys like Barry and the, no, I really like that. I like that. That was,
Wait,
they would
what's
drink beer. I must have
shagging a
been 10.
fly?
What's that?
What's shagging a fly?
You know,
Catching
shagging
fly
flies.
balls.
Oh,
You say nice things.
I'm going to end very shortly here. One thing my brother was very emphasis on to me growing up. Coolness and being tough had to be.
my husband can't have a bowl of Cheerios because of you.
Well,
I
he's not
just
asking
want you
for
to know.
No women up there.
Coolness was the main thing. I mean, he had me doing push-ups and sit-ups. I must have been 10. I used to hang from a chinning bar because he told me it would help me grow. And the only thing that happened is my arms got real big. So coolest was definitely a
I'm
main
glad
thing.
everybody else is enjoying this.
It gets better.
And eating was important. I mean, I was a big eater. Alan was a big eater growing up. I mean, this allergy thing,
He's mad about this
that's what he says anyway. But I couldn't like the Brady Bunch. Please don't eat the daisies. Shows of that nature. The Partridge Family. You don't watch that. Those are girl shows. You don't watch that. All right. That's the beginning. And as far as foods are concerned, cereal. You don't eat cereal.
Girl food.
You don't eat no cereal. Yogurt. You don't eat yogurt. Quiche. No. And very macho family. And understand, he believes I was his son for quite a few years. Not knowing I had two parents.
Oh, yeah, everything.
The yodels, that was boy food, right?
Yeah,
Those were good.
yodels. And chocolate donuts. Chocolate donuts.
Well, I do remember Bob was sitting there watching while I used to press my
That's
sandwiches
right.
down there.
And home when you ate them. He used to mush them. And then he
All
ate
right.
them. I used to say,
Well, I
what's
want
wrong
to
with
say
your
now, happy
brother?
birthday.
Thank you very much.
Oh, that was very good.
Dear Fred, you got Put it, Jackson.
Oh, his hand. Oh, God.
I'm gonna have to read it too, because it's kind of long. And I don't, yeah, I got many pages. Sit down, relax. You're gonna be here a while.
Once you know we're taking scores and grades afterward, who gave the best speech?
First of all, this is the greatest thing for me because I get to talk as long as I want. And I get
made it up. I was just trying to remember this more.
excluding his brothers, I've known Alan here the longest. I'm gonna give a pop quiz at the end, so you might want to take it. Okay, chapter 1, the early years. I didn't know him, he didn't know me, he lived in the Bronx.
Make this last long, I'm enjoying it.
Chapter 2, the early teenage years. When Big Al, then known only as Alan, and I first met, it was through our younger brothers. Neither of us has forgiven them since. Scotty and Jeff had become friends shortly after the Rakowskis moved from the Bronx. I think they were thrown out of the Bronx. Scott, being the kind and gentle soul he is today, realized he'd better introduce Alan to me because otherwise he was never going to get out of the house. After all, Al needed someone to keep him company. That first day we played a game of touch football. Like today, even then he was quite an athlete, but unlike now, he was shy and quiet kid. After the game, we asked him if he'd like to join us. We were going to a clubhouse. He said no, and wasn't seen for another 2 years. He really didn't come, but only because he knew he had to get home for his mother made him dinner. He wanted to eat from the pots before she had to.
That's right. That he still does that.
I don't remember if he called me or I called him, but our friendship soon started to develop, and we started hanging out together. And soon we were accepted as one group. Years later, he confided, I hated you and your stupid friends. Boring staying home. I realized Al had quite a good sense of humor and really enjoyed hanging with him. There was just one problem. He never showed it to anyone else. Frequently, I had to say, I'm really coming. He's got a good sense of humor. Joanne Salem once said to me, he's really cute, but can he speak? She was the first to say that I wasn't kidding. One night, we were over our house, and Alan had us both in stitches. We were both on drugs and drinking a lot. Chapter 3, the caterpillar becomes a butterfly. By this time, most of Alan's friends had heard his voice at least once.
Oh,
He was
really?
showing signs of becoming the effervescent and demonstrative guy he is today. You're such a lovely guy. Have a drink? It was then that the most significant event in his life took place. He knocked out the guy in the pizza place.
Oh, this is a true story.
This was such a big deal that the guy in our neighborhood became a tourist attraction. People came from miles around to see the guy who my friend punched out. Actually, in thinking about it, I guess the most significant event was his meeting Barbara Camden of the Flushing Camden. This did amazing things for his self-confidence as well. This did amazing things for his self-confidence as well as his skin. He suddenly had direction in life, mostly north, and he began to espouse some of his now famous philosophy about the human condition. One which immediately comes to mind, and which we use to this day, is you can't look cool and be warm at the same time. Alan now had a steady girl, and while I continued to play the field, which is another way of saying getting nothing, we still hung out frequently except during date nights. Chapter 4, a sports catastrophe. As we all know, Big Al was always a terrific athlete, but it took some time to evolve into the fine manager we know him as today. The first brush with managing was quite by accident. We were on a team called the Renegades. No, we discussed it. Unfortunately, the team was not happy with the way things were being run. One case was that the manager insisted on playing himself at third base, even though he was a lefty. For you unfamiliar with baseball, this is known in baseball as a stupid move. Needless to say, the word favoritism kept coming up. A livable situation on a team that wins occasionally, but this was not the case with the Renegades. Eventually, Al and I were asked to take over the team. I asked Al, he asked me. We both said yes. Many a night was spent poring over the changes we would make. After 2 games, we were asked to resign amid charges of favoritism, those ingrates. Chapter 5, we're off to college. This is the kind of black part in our otherwise stellar life. Did you ever see the movie Laurel and Hardy Go to Oxford? It was sort of like that. Suffice it to say, we mostly took up our time in college taking international studies at the Pancake House. That was sad. Getting married, knowing what gems they found, Sandy and Barbara begged us to marry.
Oh, yeah.
Marty and his girlfriend June, we did the dirty deed. Like many young married couples, we spent much of our weekend nights blowing off steam from our pressure-packed weekdays. Frequently, we did that by going to a wholesale plant store in the city, and then eating in Chinatown. Who says the wildlife stops when you marry? Once
That's
when
what we
Alan,
did.
Barbara, Sandy, and I were eating dinner together, Alan tried to kill me.
This is true, too.
Alan, you guys have tried to show me a new health supplement brought out of powder called bone meal. I don't remember under what pretense he got me to try it, but because we were such good friends, I figured he wouldn't try to hurt me. He gave me a spoonful of this Johnson's baby powder lookalike, and it came flying out of my nose.
Yeah.
Puff the magic drag. Al forgot to tell me bone meal is supposed to be mixed in the food.
That's funny. That was funny.
We had many more of these wonderful times during the early years of our married lives, till the beginning of Chapter 7. Some children are born. First we had Adam, then they had Jason. Then we had Peter, then they had Michael. Those copycats. Actually, it's really great having our kids so close in age. This way, when we get together, our older kids can bother the younger ones. Al and I can switch off doing what fathers do, saying things like, cut that out and break it up. Actually, our kids get along great, and last year after Little League season, we took all the boys to the baseball fields and had a great time, just the 6 of us playing ball. This brings us to my obligatory mushy closing. Known Alan for 25.
Thanks, Randy.
Oh, for 25 years. Not many people are lucky enough to stay in close contact with friends that you've had since childhood. Between Al and my friend Marty, we've known each other and couldn't be any closer. I've been doubly lucky because of both of them. Friendships that go back that far give a certain comfort, like being with family. No pretenses are necessary or even allowed. You are who you are and accepted or even loved for. Alan, you will always be mine.
Alan hadn't taken well to childhood.
Get out of here.
I have absolutely nothing to say. I don't know why I'm invited up here. I don't particularly like Alan, and I don't think he's a particularly good ball player. But Scott told me to come and say a few words. I've known of Alan. I've known of Alan for about 20 years, ever since he moved to Queens with his brothers, and he always had a tough reputation. He was always one of the better ball players in the neighborhood, and one of the guys who you'd always cross the street when he was walking over. He didn't want to realize that the reputation he had when he was younger couldn't get any further from the truth. But, what else was I going to say?
Was that hilarious?
But although Andy's not going to particularly like this, the Alan that we know today in Plainview is a very sensitive, caring, and soft individual who turns the other cheek, who is a family man and is looking to help out.
I don't believe
You have a nice
He eats cereal. And he eats cereal. No, he doesn't eat cereal.
The only thing that I can really say is that I'm glad that over the last, 24 days, you said, Scott? Over the last 24 days that we've become very friendly. And because no, him and his lovely wife Barbara and his two wonderful kids, we go out and practice all the time. And Scott says he's out there with his son Jordan all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a pleasure knowing him and playing ball with him, although he's leaving our team next year because Andy's coming up to take a split. After 40, you lose something whether he wants to admit it or not. But he's still going to coach and come down and maybe coach third base for us or whatever. But no, in all seriousness, I just want to wish you a happy
my kid now.
I'm going to be happy and proud of knowing you and becoming a friend of you and the whole entire Tusky family.
All right. Woo! Come on, Collie. Start over again, Bruce.
Just the ego part.
The following spring held great promise for Alan. He had worked out all winter, and his legs had never felt better. And through a cunning Little League draft with the steal of Jesse Kirschner, he was poised for greatness on both fronts. But old age was creeping in. Father time is very cruel. Someone slid into him and caused a knee injury so bad he looked like the Tin Man with all the braces like John Ward.
This one they got on tape now.
To make matters worse, a Little League manager ran over him in a softball game. And people are still wondering why his brother didn't do anything about it. But Alan had a new theory. By now he was smiling a lot and being truthful to people. He thought they would eventually come around to thinking that he was a decent soul. Well, you know. By and large, it was working. And more Little League people actually thought of both of us as human beings.
I don't know if that happened.
Sure, there were setbacks. Who could ever forget yelling, "Be a man," to a coach who yanked his team off the field after 3 innings because his team was winning, and told us you could only play past 7:30. Then there was Alan in the pouring rain with his arms stretched out, screaming to a coach who couldn't understand why the game was being called off. Come to think of it, there was another screaming match with the manager of last year's travel team that escalated into that manager yelling, "I'm never talking to you again." And it all...
Yeah, I'm catching all this, all those lines. I know all those things going.
And in all fairness,
just the
there was a
beginning.
duel of tape measures he had with Big John over the proper distance of the pitching mound. But besides these and other minor arguments with umpires, Alan was actually becoming a pillar in Little League society, with even a little bit of a personality.
Just a little.
So now, not only could he teach kids how to play baseball, but he could also talk to adults now and then.
Not him.
He's a different guy than I knew. I told you, Andy.
through our guidance, not to mention Noah's pitching, Andrew's hitting, and Sean and Jason playing good defense up the middle, our team actually made it to the championship game. Now we had the acceptance and acknowledgement of the entire town. You like it, huh? Not even arguing with the league president with the tape measure over the pitching mound in front of 100 people. Boy, this guy does have a fetish with the tape measure.
Yeah,
Curtis New Image. That's okay, I knew you would like him. Sadly to say, we lost the championship game. Yes, Alan, I know I can't win the big one. I know.
Joel.
But the kids had a great time, and you do always yell, it's for the kids. At the coaches' dinner, I witnessed the full flight of the butterfly. Like a beautiful debutante at his first ball, Alan was a social worker. It is disgusting.
Sickening.
He talked to everyone and pumped the flesh like a politician. You could hear people murmur, hey, he's not such a bad believe it or not, he was named Coach of the Year. With Jason making the travel team, people saw that Alan was even right about last year. So not only was he happy about his son playing great.
What?
It's flashing. It's flashing. I mean, saying Barbara, it's flashing.
And take one thing about the Polish woman.
Okay, I'm off again. Carl, what do you have to say about your sonny boy?
What do I have to say?
About your son?
Beautiful car. Just because you're 40, don't sit around.
Thank you. Which one?
Happy birthday.
Why don't you give your card out?
And this is
Scott,
from a family.
today?
This is from Marsha.
Navy boy.
I'm